Good afternoon, everyone. This is Melissa with the Swoosh.com, and welcome. Thought I would do a quick review of the play of the day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful short here in Staples. Loved it as soon as I got up in the morning, and just hit it again today. Been on a roll here. Everything's been so great in 2014. Just couldn't ask for more, and feel so grateful, so thankful to the market for providing me with such an insight into what these things are doing, and to be able to take so many gaps so well. It's really been such just an amazing ride here. Staples, I did very aggressively out of the gate, and I warned everyone that they might need 2 trades in this because there was 8 million people in this before the open. There was people selling this into the open. There was people shorting this, everything. All was going on pre-market. So some people could have covered actually into the open. I guess what? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. So aggressively shorted this. First entry, second entry, add. This had everything and more. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful short all the way down. Dream target was $11, although it didn't get there in the morning. It got down to $11.16. And could this go to the dream target today? Yes. Could you hold this for a swing trade? Yes. Could you hold it for a core trade? The answer is yes. Target on this today is really $11 or $10.80. I would be surprised if this goes past $10.80. I think $10.80 is realistic today. Dream target is $10.60-ish. And for the overnight core trade, it's really $8. So you could have done so many different things with this. This was even a 5-minute entry right here that I call with a 10-cent stop. It's very late to do it. If you got out of the first trade, you could have done it. But this was another trade here that actually paid more than $5 if you did a late trade. You can't say that about everything that's late. And I like to get in the best price I can. I'm really a stickler for this. And I'll even do ads if I'm close to my price. It's hard for me to do an ad when it's so far to my price like this ad was here. But this is a great trade. Was a beautiful bearish gap. Rated very high, and actually had an entry here again back on the 15-minute. Ran up and held 50. Just like I said, if this is good as again this afternoon, it's going to do that like it did. You could have taken this here 40 by 55. It's underway right now. This is too late, but it's going to go here and break the low and get down to 12. Didn't really even bounce off of a number of 11.16. So somebody was asking the room in the morning, I thought this was going to back up in the 15-minute here. No, because things don't back up early in the 15-minute. They do later. Later meaning late morning, afternoon, lunchtime. Here this goes. Under 25, this is going to do it. Under 11.25, this is going to go right down to the low of the day here. 12.40, this could drop all the way down from now until 1 o'clock, 1:15, 1:30, 1:45 too. Wow, this is really working for another afternoon short. I am not in this now for the afternoon play, but I did the whole morning trade just beautifully with the ad. But you could have actually reshorted this. This is amazing. Look at it. One of the ones that I say I have so much conviction in, and I think when people get the rating system and hear that in my voice in the morning, that helps them get conviction too. Tom said something really nice today in the room. He said that I'm like an NBA player, that I'm in a zone, playing in a zone, trading in a zone. I feel like that, and I feel very grateful that I've learned so much from the market over the years, and that the market has taught me how to trade so well, that I've gotten, good at doing this, where I can spot these gaps to do them very aggressively. I'm sure many traders didn't know what to do with this gap. They might have thought it was going to fill the gap, rally up to 13.50, fill itself. There was so much volume in it. People might have thought it was going to flip and tried to buy it into the buy setup that happened there in the 1-minute chart early in the morning. But it wasn't a buy. It wasn't a buy. It was never a buy. It is a short. It was a short, and it is a short. And you can see that now. But I'm sure some people thought this was a buy in here. And might have even in here or here. But the fact is the directional bias of this gap is down, and it was a good gap, a good bearish gap. And you have to understand that. One of the things we talked about today in the room is about fear and risking money. If you are more concerned about losing than making money, you will not be a successful trader. If you're more concerned about spending the money on the class than actually learning how to trade correctly to make money successfully, then you're not going to be a good trader. You have to be willing to spend money for classes to learn and trading rooms, and you have to be willing to spend and risk money in trades to make it. That is what it is, okay? When I take a trade, I am more concerned and want to win. I don't think about losing, okay? Yes, I assess my risk and take a position, and it's around the same number every day. But to be honest with you, on days like today when I'm taking ads in Staples, sometimes I just do it on conviction, and I do the ad, and I'm actually risking more, which is what I did today, and I actually did that yesterday. I'm doing that more and more, okay? Because I'm seeing things so clearly, but the reality is that I am thinking when I press the button and take a trade of winning. I'm not concerned about what I'm thinking of losing or what I'm risking that I might lose it. So if you find yourself thinking about losing more than winning, then you're in a fear position mentality, and you won't be able to read the trade right. You have to learn to trade right, believe in what you're doing, and know that you have to take risk in order to make money. And you have to learn how to do that in order to get the conviction to trade right, okay? So if you are more concerned about losing than winning, then you're going to lose. If you're more concerned about winning than losing, you will make it. You will make it. You will find someone like me and learn how, okay? It's got to be about winning. That is what it has to be. That's what your focus has to be, and on nothing else. If your focus is on losing, you will lose. If your focus is on winning, you will win. And even if you're doing something now that isn't working, your intuition, your intellect, your heart, your soul, the passion and drive that you have in your head for doing this will lead you towards someone like me or me. And I will teach you how to trade and make money and become profitable. I think everybody had a huge day in the room today. Some people topped themselves and had some of the best days they ever had in this gap. And actually, it was just a magnificent day, and it's been an amazing week, and the month has just begun. It's only March 6th. Great start to the month. Great start to the month. So have a fantastic day, everybody. It's 12:45, and this is my day. You could actually redo Staples here. It's going to make an attempt to break the low. We'll see if it does. I'm not in it, but I'm watching it here. Beautiful, beautiful Golden Gap on Staples today. The stock swoosh show play of the day. Golden Gap class is this weekend, March 8th and 9th. Still a few spots left if you're interested in signing up for the class. Email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Thanks, everybody, and have a fantastic day.